Yo guys, what's poppin'? It's time for shopping. Back at it with another Modern Warfare franchise store video, and this one is going to be for April 8th for the Season 3 release. Now this one's going to be released super early in the morning, probably 6 or 7 a.m. and it's currently about 4 a.m. right now when I'm recording this, so make sure you guys are sticking around on the channel and subscribe so you don't miss any of the Season 3 content. New maps, new stuff in the Battle Pass, tons of stuff that we're going to be doing throughout the day today, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of it. So we're going to check out the shop today, guys. We got some old stuff, some new stuff, but a decent amount of new stuff. Obviously here, the first slot is going to be the Season 3 Battle Pass. It's going to cost you 1,000 COD points. I'm going to be buying that, obviously. I buy every single Battle Pass. We're going to be completing that bad boy. So make sure you're picking up your Battle Pass. Let's check out some of these brand new bundles. So we have the Sentinel bundle, 1,800 COD points. Now there's some new operators and stuff, guys. They look really sick. And the ghost being Alex theory has been debunked according to the multiplayer sequence that you see once you load up the game for the first time. So a lot of cool stuff there, but I'm going to stop rambling. Let's check out this Sentinel. We have Brother's Keeper. Check out this skin here. Legendary skin. This one looks sick, man. I like this one. That one's pretty dope. So we got the Forgotten Oasis. This looks like an M13 blueprint. We got the Compensator, Tempest Marksman, holographic sight, and a close quarter stock. Not a bad blueprint to start out with. Throw an underbarrel, throw some grip tape on there, do whatever you want. Probably change out the optics to something that's a little more comfortable, unless you guys really like that APX. But, you know, other than that, this isn't bad to start out with. You have the Sands of Time MP7 blueprint. Nice to see another MP7 blueprint. This one looks really good. Monolithic suppressor, Ranger foregrip, aim-op reflex, and frangible with disabling. You know, take the perk off, take that optic off, and, you know, throw on a couple other things. But this skin, man, it looks really good. It has that battle-hardened look. It looks very, very good. I'm a big fan of that one. And we got the Gladiator sticker here, along with the Black Skull Brigade emblem. 1,800 comp points, a little expensive, I won't lie, but, you know, if you guys are feeling it, then you're feeling it. Not a bad bundle. Executive Armory 5. Executive Armory 1, I think, is still my favorite, but these are one of the cooler ones, you know, having that gold camo across all the weapons. It says right in that preview that there's 3 weapons in here for 1,600 comp points. Let's check this one out, man. Ooh, I'm liking how there's more black than gold this time around. So we do have another sticker that's presumably going to be gold. We have the Gold Skull, which is really dope. Looks like an MP5 here maybe, so this one might be a purchase. Let's check it out. So we got an M4. Oh man, they're hitting us with the M4 and the MP5. So we got the Compensator, the Tac Light Barrel, which, if you guys remember, the zip tie blueprint for the M4 is very, very similar with that long extended rail. And then you have the Commando foregrip, GI Mini, and Forge Tac close quarters stock. I mean, that's a really solid blueprint there too, man. This is a great one for like Alice Superstore and those close quarter maps. This one, very appealing. Very, very appealing. I like this one. You got the gold on the GI Mini. I mean, this one looks really good. Let's check out the Ducat. We got the MP5 coming in hot, 10 mil rounds. Love to see that. Monolithic suppressor, FSS light. Probably take that barrel off, my personal opinion. Let me know what you guys think. Operator reflex isn't terrible when you got the close quarter stock. You know, put some grip tape on there. Take off that optic. Put, you know, a Commando foregrip as your underbarrel, and then take the barrel off, and you got yourself an absolutely insane MP5 here. I think it's cool, man. Then we got the doubloon, Monolithic suppressor, Forge Tac Sentry, GI Mini, Merc foregrip. I mean, besides the perk, it's a solid class as well. And for only 1,600 comp points, man, this one is pretty much, in my opinion, probably the best one of the set. I think this one's a must-buy. I'm not sure if I'm going to pick it up personally, but for you guys, this is a must-buy, in my personal opinion, if you're a big fan of those Executive Armory bundles. So, Mace back in this shop. You know, this is one we've seen very recently, and then Arctic Beast when the crossbow was released. We're going to skip those for now. Blue Steel, 6 cosmetic items for 500 COD points. Definitely a good deal there. Lone Marauder, which is an old one. Night Stalker, an old one as well. We got Arachnid here. We're going to check that one out. 1,600 COD points. So we got a skin here. Spy Games. Kind of plain, won't lie. Then we got a Hold Your Blueprint, Compensator, Tac Laser, Granulated Grip Tape, and Sleight of Hand. Not a fan of that, really. That just looks really weird, man. I can't tell if like part of the receiver is missing or what's going on. It just looks really, really odd. So we have a legendary finishing move. That one's pretty nice.
Now, where are your friends?
And then you got a lot of other spider-themed things in this bundle here. I really don't think that one's worth it. Let me know what you guys are thinking. We got Lights Out. This one's going to be for Bale, Darkness. I like how this skin looks, man. This blueprint looks pretty interesting. Coming up, we got an AK looks. So kind of like in 74U kind of vibe. Skeleton stock, Viper reflex, compact barrel. You got the ammunition that does that faster fire rate. I think it's a 40 round magazine. I'm not sure. No, 30 round. I'm thinking of the other attachment right above it, which is the regular 40 round. So 30 rounds in there. It's faster fire rate, and I think it might have increased range or decreased range, one of the two. And you got granulated grip tape. Not a fan of the attachments, but it does look pretty cool. You know, this is more like one of your shipment classes or a close quarter map as well. Another finishing move here. Oh man, a lot of stabs. Not a bad one.
Dropped your guard.
This Warbirds emblem is pretty dope. I like that. So 1,500 cal points on that one. We only have 3 more bundles, it looks like. So let's make them count, man. Tacticolor 3. The first 2 are pretty darn cool, I won't lie. This looks like an FAL. Oh man, that looks great. That looks really dope. So you got stippled, burst, no stock, 1 milliwatt laser, and the para barrel. That's kind of an odd class, man. I would not keep burst on there. If you guys got a trigger finger, man, the fire rate just firing single, not with burst, man, it's just so much faster and more efficient in my personal opinion. Maybe put on sleight of hand or something and then run a gun with this. This would be an amazing hardcore class, but, you know, I'm not a big fan of how they have it set up there personally. And then we got the Prism blueprint for the SA-87 50 round magazine fast melee. We got the ultralight stock and the thermal hybrid. Cosmetically, it looks sick. Attachment wise, once again, not a fan. We got a banana peel going on with some charm action and some more fruit related things for Tacticolor 3. That one's only 1,300 cal points, so not bad considering the attachments weren't great. We have PANDA'S Treasure, 1,100 cal points. Gonna be switching up with the MK2 Tactical Suppressor, Factory Barrel, Cronin, and the Precision Comb. Not terrible. Very interesting look. Has like a mint and gold with some black going on. Called Bamboo Shoot. Definitely an interesting one. Then we got our first handgun blueprint out of all the new stuff. Looks to be the M19 compensator, XRK5 or V extended, 1 milliwatt laser, and the stipple grip tape. Throw a lightweight trigger on this bad boy, throw in that 32 round magazine, probably take that laser off, and you got yourself quite the blueprint. And then we have the Panda as your charm. Pretty cool stuff. We got one more. Let's make it count. Lady Luck and Lone Star from Season 1, I believe. So we are going to be skipping those. 800 cal points on this one. This emblem is really sick. You got an emblem that is moving in an 800 cal point bundle. I think it's the first one we've seen which has been animated, so that's pretty cool. Seems to be another Bison blueprint, though. We have so many of those. Let's check it out. Called Purple Rain. Very interesting camouflage it's got going on. Not much of it on there either. Just on that Viper reflex and, you know, towards the barrel. That's really it. Aluminum barrel, not one I would use personally. Tack laser and no stock. You know, I would put some grip tape on here. Keep like the aluminum or skeleton stock. I can't remember which one the Bison has, but, you know, I'd change a couple things, but otherwise, you know, this is totally if you guys really like that one. But quite a long video here today. You know, I tried to get everything that was new in the shop. We're going to be going over the entire Battle Pass. You know, it's like 4 a.m. right now, so Battle Pass it might be where I stop. I might record a new map or two, but, you know, you have to wait till the rest of the day to get the rest of the content from me. So if you're not subscribed, make sure you are. You don't want to miss any of it. Make sure you leave a like on this video. It helps out me, helps my channel out, helps the video out, helps everybody out. Make sure they get all the new content in their hands as soon as possible. So leaving that like does a huge, huge impact. You know, even if you think it might not. So make sure you're leaving that like, subscribe if you're new, notifications on, check out my sponsors and equipment description below. That's all I got today, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm out.